Mishkan496 here with another collection video. So here you go. So this collection video I've been waiting to do for a long time. My last collection video was like in June, I think, if I'm not mistaken, because I moved in the middle of June to a new place, and I've just been trying to set up my closet and everything to put my collection in for a long time now. I had to do, it wasn't just, oh, move in and just put the stuff down. It was a lot of prep work too, so yeah. But anyway, finally have a collection video over, 3 months, and yeah, I'm so happy to get everything set up. This room is about 90% done. I still have to hang up a few more things, and I still have to put a few more things out, but for the most part it's done, so thought that it was definitely time to do a collection video. So as you can see here, we're starting on Green Lantern. You've got the Build-A-Figure Parallax in the middle, and then you've got the entire Movie Masters series with some Guardians, So yeah, so very nice. And then you move over, and then we've got the Dark Knight. So as you can see, have all the Movie Masters there, with the Bat Signal still missing the base though. You've got some Hot Wheels, vehicles, and then Tumbler. Speaking of this, just yesterday I had Catwoman on pre-order from the Movie Masters for a long time, and on Big Bad Toy Store, and it was just not coming in stock. So I decided just to quick look on eBay. I was able to find one for $26, and on Big Bad Toy Store with shipping, it would have cost me about just over $24. So I decided just to cancel my pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store and order it through eBay. So I did that, paid for it already, so it should be here in a couple days. So we'll be doing a Catwoman review as well as completing the Bat Signal and doing a Bat Signal review. So yeah. So we come over here, and you can probably tell now this is my DC shelf. You've got the Arkham. Yeah, so this is Series 1 and Series 2 of the second series of toys. It's Wave 1 and Wave 2 of the second series of toys. I got them all, as well as Zaz, and then the 2 deluxes. So yeah, so very cool. And then we come to the side here, and we've got just DC Universe, as you can see. Just a mixture of DC Universe, as well as Build-A-Figures in the back. So yeah, in my Yellow Lantern group. Uh-oh. Oh, MASH has fallen over. I'm going to have to fix that later. I didn't even notice it before I started. But that's MASH right there. And then in the corner we've got Wink and a few Hellboy toys. Just the few ones I have. So yeah, so my DC shelf. So yeah, very cool. So now you go way down, and you've got this. So now this is my very small movie toy lines shelf, and this is the only shelf that's not complete. As you can see here, I've got Pirates of the Caribbean in the back, in the corner, and from both Dead Man's Chest, there's like one figure from the third one, and then from the fourth one I've got 3 3/4-inch figures. And then we move over, we've got Real Steel. As you can see, I don't know where my 6-inch Midas and Atom are. I'm still unpacking things, so when I find them, I'll put them here. That's why I left the gap, so I can put them there and spread out the 3 3/4-inch figures. So it's almost complete, my Real Steel section. And then I've got Men in Black, just my 3 3/4-inch figures. And then next to that, I'm going to put like G.I. Joe, my Retaliation figures. And then I have a lot more room than I need, but I do have my Tron stuff, and I have a couple vehicles for Tron, so that'll fill up a decent amount, but I'll still have more room. So not sure what I'm going to do to fill in that gap, but I will think of something. So yeah. So now let's get into this show. Okay guys, just so that I could adjust the camera, I stopped the video really fast though, but this is directly over my Green Lantern series of toys, so just so you know where you are. So yes, as you can see there, I've got a couple select figures in the corner, a couple Build-A-Figures in the back, and 6-inch figures in front of them, and then all my Marvel Universe 3 3/4-inch figures. So yeah, so pretty cool. Really love Marvel Universe. This is really neat. I love the comic Marvel stuff. Got a whole bunch of it too. So yeah, so very cool. And then you've got a couple really small figures. Rocket Raccoon. So yeah, so very nice. So there is my Marvel comic collection. So now we move over and we've got Jabba. So as you can see, a little Jabba the Hutt display, kind of. Couple bounty hunters. Got Oola, Slave Leia, Boba Fett, R2-D2, Salacious Crumb, stuff like that. So yeah, I do have another bounty hunter, as well as I have Hondo in his bounty hunter, disguise, and I do have a C-3PO that has the green stuff on him from when Salacious Crumb was like drooling on him. So I've got a bunch of other figures to go with this. Have them all mint right now, though. You'll see them later. So yeah, so I'm not gonna put them up right now, but maybe when my collection is just completely finished, I'll probably open those, but for now I like a mint too much. And then we move over, we've got some vintage slash what is it, Saga Legends bounty hunters, and in the back you've got the Empire Strikes Back Boba Fett prototype armor. That was the mail-away figure. This, as you can see, they're very spread apart. The reason for that is my whole series 1 of vintage figures from the Phantom Menace series. I have the complete series, cannot find them. They're in some kind of box somewhere, probably sitting right next to Midas and Adam. So once I get them, I'll have plenty of space to put them there. But yeah, so those are the two things that I can't find. But you know, I haven't unpacked a lot, so they're most likely not lost forever, that's for sure. So yeah, and then next we have Clone Wars, a wonderful toy line that is dying, I have to say. It is almost finished, it looks like, unfortunately. They're still pumping out figures, but they're just getting horrible articulation and just awful character choice. So yeah, but as you can see, nice little collection, a lot to look at. So very cool. And then we come way up, and the camera might start to shake because my tripod can't touch the floor anymore. So this is obviously my Transformers Prime. As you can see, you've got the Commanders in the front, Deluxes, and then Voyagers in the back. The Voyagers were so hard to see that I actually stood them up on those little those little blue cardboard things that came with the first editions, and I've still got Starscream to stand up. I'm just gonna put like a piece of cardboard under him so that he's the same height as them, but yeah, so I had to do that, so there you go. And then we jump right into movie Autobots, and we've got movie Autobots all right here. Let me just get you a better look. There we go. And we've got movie Autobots galore from all 3 movies. Well, actually, I don't have any movie Autobots from the first one. I just started collecting movie Autobots about a year or 2 ago, so I didn't have any of the first ones. So yeah. Then we come over. We've got this is mostly Dark of the Moon, but there is a splash of some other stuff. I think it might all be about the Dark of the Moon though. And then here we've got the Supreme Optimus. And then we move into Decepticons, and this is a mixture of Decepticons from all 3 movies. So yeah, so you go down there, got some in the corner. Constructicons. This is definitely a mix just from every single thing from the movies, repaints and stuff like that. And then we reach just concept Decepticons, that's what I'm calling it, just Decepticons that weren't in the movie. I don't have very many of them, but I do have some. And then up there, obviously, you can see we have the Sentinel and Galactus. Had to put them there because I had to put them on one of the tallest shelves, and my whole tallest shelf was occupied by Transformers, so I just had to stick them in the corner. They're very cool looking, though. And then while we're here, let's just do some of the in-package figures. As you can see, I do have Odin. The nail for Odin, I don't know if you can tell, it's way bent out of shape, but I'm going to definitely fix that, but just wanted to leave it there for now. And have not completed. I do plan on filling up this entire thing, but I haven't done it yet, so yeah. So it's just a mix of 3 3/4" figures. Some of them are tilted just because I was hammering, and so yeah, so once I'm done, I'll fix them all, straighten them all up, and hopefully they'll look nice. So yeah, I really love the look of vintage figures from Star Wars in package, so I did keep a decent amount of them in package. So yeah. So there they all are. It's very nice. So let's get it down to the Marvel collection. Let's just readjust. And we reached my Avengers shelf, just all Avengers. As you can see, this is my Iron Man 2 and a couple Ironmongers from Iron Man 1, but mostly Iron Man 2 toys. And yeah, pretty cool. Got a nice collection of them. They came out with a lot of figures, which was pretty cool. And I was a drone addict, I swear. I just really love those guys, so I picked up a whole bunch. And then we come over to Thor. Thor's very cool. A couple of those figures were hard to get. You got LaFay, Heimdall, and King Loki. Pretty much the three that very limitedly to almost completely none never hit American retail, unfortunately. But I still was able to get them. You can pick them all up for 30 bucks each. That's about how much I picked them up for. I picked up Heimdall for 25. I picked up Loki for 40, but now because it's been a while, he's probably gone down to 30. And I picked up LaFay for 30. So they're probably down more if you still need to get those figures. And then over here we've got Captain America, a couple of the select ones in the back, and then we've got just a couple of Avengers figures. I've got this Captain America, which is from the Avengers toy line, and this Captain America, which is from the Avengers toy line. But I thought that they looked a lot better over here than with the Avengers. And as you can see, when those deluxe Hydra soldiers went on sale for $2.50 a piece, I went nuts. So yeah, I've got another one mint too. So that was a fantastic price, and I really took advantage of that. So yeah, it's very cool. So now we come over to Avengers. Got 3 of the new select Avengers in the back, as well as some chariots and the Chitauri. Then we move over to comic and a little bit of movie stuff. So very cool. We come over to the full 3 3/4 inch Avengers team. Very nice. And then the back behind them is the bridge that comes with the these two guys. Comes with 2 parts of the bridge, so that's what's behind them. And I've got my 6-inch Avengers collection. It's very nice. And then we come down here, and we have Mini-Mates. I did pick up a lot of Mini-Mates. Oh, and there is also Nick Fury. As you can see, he is in the slouch position, kind of like a little pose, because if you saw my goodie haul, you'll know that his knee is like, the screw never was in my package, so it just broke, and his knee can barely stand himself up. So I'm just going to leave him in a little pose right now, and hopefully until I can get another, until I can find another. So yeah, so with the Mini-Mates, I pretty much have the full Avengers team, as well as Loki, Nick, and the Chitauri. So yeah, so Maria is the only one that I didn't get. I really like the Mini-Mates one. So yeah, so let me pause it so I can go to the next. Okay, on my next shelf down, just so you can see where you are, there's my Iron Man stuff. So yeah, this is all the mint stuff that I haven't hung up yet, just because I just haven't gotten to it yet. I still will do it. Of course, these 2 are probably just going to stay here for now, and then I'm going to hang everything else up, except this, Darth Maul, because it is unpunched and I already have one that's hanging up, so I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I might just keep it, in a drawer somewhere, but I'm not going to punch that one just because I already have one that's unpunched. I already have one that's punched. So yeah, so I have to hang up all these. And as for once I hang these up, what am I going to do with this shelf? Good question. I really don't have anything to put on the shelf. I do have plenty of toys to put on it, but I want to keep it a little nicer. I don't want to put like cartoony stuff and McDonald's stuff because I've got a whole bunch of that, but I don't want to put that here. So I think that this is just going to be, a couple of the in-package figures that I don't want to hang up, and just anytime I get some kind of vehicle or something, just put it here, and just kind of wait, because wait until I can find anything, because or until next year when Iron Man 3, Thor 2 and Superman comes out, then I'm going to definitely need this shelf. So yeah, so it's nice that I have room to grow with the space, which is great. And then we come down here, and this is just a mishmash of stuff, kind of like the last one, just this is even more scattered. As you can see, kind of have some movie Star Wars, and yeah. Over the side here we have Spider-Man. Odd place to put it since it's so low. I originally was going to put it with the Avengers shelf because this didn't really take up too much room, but I decided that I didn't want it there just because it was so mixed. They didn't make very many toys because there's not that many characters, so I really just decided not to. Then we come over, we've got the Batcycle and my other Movie Masters Batman. I have 2 of them, so I just put it down here. Some animated Transformers, as well as just a couple movie Transformers that I couldn't fit on the shelf. I have plenty of room to expand for Decepticons, but for Autobots, they're pretty packed in. So the ones that I missed, I just left out. And then over the side here, we just have a mishmash of stuff. So yeah, so this is a very just mixed shelf, not very good, but yeah. So yeah. Oh, and also over here, I do have a in-package Superhero Squad Spider-Man set. So yeah. And then over here, pretty cool addition, it's the glass case. So as you can see here, you've got the Hot Toys Red Skull. Very nice. As you can see, I did switch out Johann Schmidt to be Red Skull. Switch the head and the jacket. That was quite a bit of work, but I did it, so that's good. And then we go up a little bit, and we've got Scarecrow. Scarecrow did come in from Hong Kong. Very happy, as well as I have him there with the Arkham Red Skull. I had to put a little thing under it so that it would stay level. So yeah, I know the glare is just awful, but you can see it. So yeah, so very nice. So as far as my purchases with this, I have plenty of space over here and over here, as you can see. So I do plan on putting in another shelf, just not yet. Probably in a little bit I will. So I'll do that, and I'll be able to hold a lot more. I just for my orders of Hot Toys like stuff. As far as Star Wars, that they have like it's kind of like a Hot Toys line. It's not really Hot Toys, but they're like Hot Toys line. They're incredibly sculpted, about the same height as these guys, and yeah, they're pretty much Hot Toys for Star Wars. And I did order the Commander Battle Droid. That's fairly cheap, only $65. So I did order that, as well as Bosk. I ordered Bosk, and that was really cool. The Commander Battle Droid is set to come in November. Bosk is set to come in December, if I'm not mistaken. And as for Hot Toys, I ordered Joker, which was scheduled for December, but has been pushed back to January, so I'm looking forward to that one. As well as I did order Catwoman. Didn't expect to do that. She looked amazing, and I just gave in, so I had to get her. So I did order her as well. She's scheduled to come in March. Bane I haven't ordered, but because there's no exclusive. All of those things I ordered from Sideshow, so if there were any exclusive items with them, I all got the exclusive items. And so Bane, because he doesn't come with anything exclusive, I did not purchase him on Sideshow. I'm going to wait until just my toy store gets it, because they'll be a lot cheaper there, and you don't have to pay for shipping too, so it's double. So yeah, so I'll definitely be filling this up, and I'm really excited. So there you go. So let's just do a quick overview of stuff. This is going to make you dizzy. So yeah, just so you can see where everything is relative to each other, just so you know. And so this what I had to do to prep for this room was actually right here, was a door. This was a door right here to this room just back here, and that wasn't my room. So what we did was we sealed this up and opened a door on the other side. So yeah, so that's what this is. This is the door. So yeah, so I did that, and then I had to put up all the shelves, which was quite a task. And so yeah, so I had to put up all the shelves, had to paint the whole place, and then had to put everything up. So that's why it took so long for me to get situated in this, and that's why it took so long for a goodie haul. I made a collection video. So yeah, so there you go. So I'm situated, got everything set. I probably will do an update in a couple weeks once I find the stuff that's a little missing. I fill in more stuff, and I hang up all the stuff. So once I do all that, I'll definitely be doing another one. And yeah, so there you go. So that is my if that's all there is, yeah, that's my collection video. So there you go. Hope you like. Tell me what you think about it, and yeah, thanks for watching.